It is as old as the first person who realized that the most dangerous thing in the world is two people who have been wronged by the same system finally looking at each other and recognizing themselves. Because if the tired man and the empty plate man ever truly see each other, not as threats, not as competitors, not as the faces of their respective fears, but as brothers in the same condition, victims of the same architecture, survivors of the same design, then the whisper loses its power, and the man in the center becomes, for the first time, visible. Think about what the tired man has been told his whole life. He has been told that his struggling is because of immigration, that his wages are low because of foreign workers willing to take less, that his neighborhood is unsafe because of people who look like the man with the empty plate, that his children's schools are underfunded because resources are being spent on those who don't deserve them, that his future is being stolen by someone at the bottom, not by someone at the top. He has been told this on television channels owned by the man in the center, in newspapers funded by the man in the center, through algorithms designed by companies invested in by the man in the center, through politicians bankrolled by the man in the center. The whisper does not come only through lips, it comes through screens. It comes through headlines. It comes through the careful selection of which stories get told and which disappear. It comes through the language of us and them, repeated so many times it begins to feel like truth. The tired man is not stupid. He is not cruel by nature. He is not a villain in this story. He is a man who has been lied to with extraordinary sophistication for his entire life. He has been given a story about the world that keeps him looking sideways instead of upward. That story cost the man in the center nothing to tell, and buys him everything. Because while the tired man is afraid of the man with the empty plate, he is not afraid of the man in the center. And that is the point. But here is what the man in the center did not plan for. People talk. In the age of satellites and smartphones and translation software, the tired man and the empty plate man are talking to each other for the first time in history, at scale. And what they are discovering, what is being whispered now from the opposite direction, is recognition. The tired man sees a video of a family in the bombed city, and something in him, something older than the fear that was installed in him, stirs. Because that father carries his child through rubble the same way any father would. That mother screams the same scream in any language. That child's